She had no shoes. Her robe was nothing but tattered fabric, heavy with grime and memory. Her fingers trembled as they reached out, not in hope, but hunger. And there she was, a young woman with flour-dusted hands and a smile as warm as a fresh oven. She pushed a plate of cake gently into the old woman's palms, unaware that behind her, the blades of a helicopter had just stopped spinning. A man in a sharply tailored black suit stepped out, eyes fixed, not on the cake, but on the homeless woman who once rocked him to sleep. Before we continue, if you are watching our video for the first time, please bless and support us by hitting that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to get notified for more, share to friends and loved ones who loves respect and justice no matter the cost. Where are you watching from? Please tell us in the comments. We love seeing how far our story goes. To our unique constant viewers, our high-esteemed subscribers, lovely new viewers, thank you for being part of our growth. No one at Sweet Crust Bakery had any idea who the man in the suit was. They just knew he came from the sky, and that meant power. His name was Calvin Dane, CEO of Billionaire Tech, Silicon Valley's most talked-about innovator. But at that moment, Calvin wasn't thinking about cloud computing or next-gen solar tech. He was staring at the face of a woman he thought had died decades ago. His assistant had told him to come quietly. They had tracked the DNA from an old letter found in an abandoned hospital file. The bakery, just a stop along the way, turned out to be the beginning of something much bigger. The baker, Ava Brooks, wiped her hands on her apron, nervously noting how Calvin's eyes glistened. "Is she okay?" she asked, nodding toward the woman now chewing slowly, as if savoring something more than food. Calvin didn't answer immediately. He walked over, crouched beside the woman. "Mom," he whispered. She looked up, eyes cloudy but alive. Her hand paused mid-bite. "Cal, is that you?" Ava stepped back, overwhelmed by the electricity of the moment. Customers inside peered through the glass. A phone rang, but no one moved to answer it. Silence fell as Calvin took his mother's fragile hand. She had been missing for 24 years. He thought she had abandoned him. The truth. She had suffered a breakdown after his father died in a car crash. Lost in grief, she wandered, diagnosed with schizophrenia but never properly cared for. She disappeared from the system, then from the world. Calvin turned to Ava. "How long has she been coming here?" Ava brushed back a strand of hair. "About 6 months. She never says much. Just sits and waits. I give her leftovers. But today, I felt like she needed more." That day marked the end of Ava's simple life. Calvin returned the next morning.